What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Durmy Wormy. Now, I have to firmly admit, I have to firmly accept, and I have to firmly tell you guys before we move forward, I know I am in the minority when it comes to the One Piece live action adaptation. I can accept that. No, I don't need everybody to agree with me on it, okay? I have my opinion. Everybody else thinks it's great. I mean, look at it. I'm happy people are loving this. I'm happy people are actually interacting with this and enjoying it. It's not the end of the world. It's just not what I wanted, okay? It's not what I expected. I wanted more one for one, and I didn't get that. That's fine. I love that people are enjoying this, okay? So much so that, yes, the showrunners actually finally admit what the key to making good content is. Netflix One Piece co-showrunner reaffirms commitment to respecting source material. If you're adapting something that you legitimately love, fight for what it needs to be. Okay, that's what you got to do. I still am in the camp that you can't properly adapt anime. I still stand in that camp. They did a okay job, but there's so much when it comes to adapting anime. But I'm staying here. I'm sticking here because even with the One Piece, such a success that when you come to top 20 for the last month, this is, you know, all the graphic novels for the past month, the adult ones. It's all anime, and you scroll down here to number 19. One Piece Volume 1 includes volumes 1, 2, and 3, Omnibus Edition. That means people are getting into it. Because of the show, people are getting into the manga, people are getting into anime. I like that fact. I can sit here and say that and not be lying to you. I like that people are going to the source material. That is because of their of the dedication and respect to the source material that was given. Again, I have my own issues. I've talked about it. Moving on. But I'm going to come back to my whole point that I don't believe you can firmly adapt anime into live action. So much so that I am still on pins and needles with the latest announcement. Following success of One Piece, Netflix announces release date for live adaptation of Yu Yu Hakusho. My brain farted right there for a moment. So, real quick, what is Yu Yu Hakusho? Yu Yu Hakusho, in layman's terms, is about a guy who passes away due to an accident, tries to save a life, gets a second chance at life, but he has to be a spirit detective. Essentially, think of Ice, but in the spirit world. That's what I'm going to let you guys think of it. Think of Ice, but in the spirit world. Simple enough. Very interesting anime. Not the greatest ending to an anime. Very filled with fights, old school fights. Like this is again something that One Piece does. Dragon Ball Z, you know, the stereotypical. Here's a 5-part fight. This is also a darker anime. Very not very dark, but a darker anime than say One Piece. Darker than Dragon Ball Z in some situations. Deals with some hardcore themes. It is a good anime. I do suggest people check this anime out. It's not a good starter anime. Adapting it to live action will be interesting, especially because they did Arlong okay, I'll say that. But you got a lot more unique characters to be adapting here. But let's get into it, shall we? For those of you unfamiliar with it, we'll go down here. Okay, we come here. Upon whatever. So they put out this tweet. Take a look at the trailer. The trailer really isn't anything. Here, I'll turn on my audio real quick. I'll bring it back to the beginning. Like it seriously isn't anything. It's really just 14 seconds of this, and you scroll over, it says December 14th is when it's coming out, which is very soon. But they also say more than 3 decades after Yu Yu Hakusho by Yushiro Takashi, I'm probably butchering that, first captured the imagination of readers, the beloved manga gets a live action adaptation. Yu Yu Hakusho premieres December 14th. Now, I still am not fully sold that this is going to be okay. We have some more stuff to go through. We have some things that are making it sound like it might be decent. I don't know if it's going to get up there with One Piece. I got to be honest with you, especially with this coming out in December. When it came to One Piece, you had constant hype. You had constant like push that, hey, this is coming out, this is coming out, this is coming out. This here is coming out in 2 months. I don't really think I've seen a single trailer for it. That's what terrifies me. But let's read what else they had to say. In a press release, Netflix noted that the show was created using the same strategy to create successful One Piece series, utilizing a unique global one-team production strategy that spanned both Japan and the United States, the same approach to adapt the acclaimed One Piece manga. Netflix took the same level of commitment to quality and authenticity in the live-action One Piece to the production of Yu Yu Hakusho. The company further detailed, an international dream team was also assembled to bring the epic tale to the screen, tapping into the most advanced CG and VFX technologies from around the world. Known as the most innovative VFX studio in the world and lauded for their work on major Hollywood productions. I'm not going to be able to say this. Scanline VFX was instrumental in giving life to all the characters, both human and yokai spirits, while delivering realistic battle action sequences. Finally, they were adamant this live-action adaptation stays true to the source material. Taking 5 years to complete the production of Yu Yu Hakusho, the team painstakingly ensured that the subtleties, I hope I got that, of every character's emotions were accurately depicted in the adaptation. The fusion of state-of-the-art technology and passion for staying true to the source material promises to make this adaptation a standout in the world of live-action anime. I'm going to be serious. This anime, from just these screenshots that you're seeing, you got this. I'll admit, if this is the, here's your main team, but if this is who they have cast to actually play it's not Yu. God, what is his name? It's been a little while since I've watched it. I cannot remember the main character's name, but if this is who they have cast to play him, so far so good. I mean, it is like an all Japanese team. Every character is unique in their own way. Every character has their own personalities. Of course, you have your main character. He's not going to be a Luffy. I got to tell you this. The more I'm talking about this, the more I'm thinking this through. I don't know how this one's going to do. I don't know how this one's going to, if it's going to have the staying power that One Piece did. Because the thing with One Piece is you have a wacky, unique world. You have characters that people gravitate towards. Luffy is an eternal optimist. He's he does his own thing. When it comes to this, you have essentially high school punks. Your stereotypical high school punks. The dude with a fedora, bullies, these guys fight each other. That's what it is. This is not a eternal optimist storyline. It is sort of a hero story, but I don't know how this is going to do. You have some very dark storylines within here, not on the level of like Berserk, but this is still darker than what you get in One Piece in most situations. So I don't know if this is going to be another One Piece situation. Might be tolerable. Don't know for sure. But let's just talk a little bit more. This series is directed by I'm going to butcher this, Tsukikawa, and based on screenplay by Tatsuro Mishima. I did get that right. Excuse me. And stars Takumi Kitimaru. I butchered that. Jun Shisan. Kanata Hongo. God, I should just make a video of me trying to say these names. And Shui Shui Usagi. I probably butchered all 4 of their names. It is produced by Robot and Netflix. Mishima previously wrote the Zom 100 Bucket List of the Dead screenplay and is also working on City Hunter. Takumi Kiya or whatever previously portrayed Takamichi Hakaki and live action adaptation of Tokyo Revengers, neither of which I have seen. I will say Zom 100 Bucket List of the Dead screenplay, both the anime and live action do look good. I have to admit it, they look good from what I am seeing. I still haven't had a chance to watch them. So, and I haven't heard any negatives about them, so it is what it is. I think the only downside is, hey, you probably should have put the anime out before, you know, the live action came out, but that's neither here nor there. All in all, I'm still not sold. I'm not sold that you can properly adapt anime to live action. One Piece is probably, it might be the closest you can get. And they did an okay job in certain situations with One Piece. There's still just a variety of things that I think they did wrong. I still think the full conquest of adapting One Piece will not be seen until season 2 gets released. Yu Yu Hakusho will be a different beast altogether. You have demons that you have to, well, spirits, demons, yokai, whatever you have to want to call them. You have to properly adapt them. There is a little bit of weirdness to it as well, but these are also very descriptive designs, I would have to say, like very unique looks to several of these demons. Bulky dudes, shirtless dudes that are ripped. You also have a very decent fan service in some of the spirit girls. I'll just say that. So I will check it out. I'll give it a good shot. I'll see what happens. I'm not fully sold, and I don't think I'll ever be sold. But let me get you guys' thoughts on all this down in the comments below. If you like this video, well, no, if you think this is going to be okay, let me know. Do you think my fears and my thought process that a live action adaptation probably can never be truly done, at least to my standards, which is basically 1-to-1, do you think my fears are overblown, or do you think that I should still be essentially not optimistic? Yeah, I don't ever expect we'll get another One Piece. Do you think I'm overblowing this or whatever? Let me know in the comments section down below. And as always, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it out, friends. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for every time I put out a new video and go live. And check out Coffee Brand Coffee. What's going on, guys? Listen, I don't know about you, but I like to indulge in some of the liquids of fun times, okay? And oftentimes I wake up the next day with a headache and stuff like that. And to be honest, the only way that truly helps cure these morning blues, as I would call them, would be coffee. And you know who puts out good coffee, guys? Coffeebrandcoffee.com. Listen, Coffee Brand Coffee is an American-based company. It was founded by the Quartering. He's going out there. He just wants to sell you coffee. He doesn't want to sell you a political opinion. He doesn't care what your politicals are. He doesn't even care what your cultural opinions are, okay? He just wants to come out here and sell good American coffee sourced here in the States. It is all fantastic and amazing. You have 4,000 verified reviews. Most of them are 5-star, 4-star. People are loving this, and I don't blame them, because when you take a look at some of these flavors, you got bourbon flavored coffee. God dang, that sounds amazing. You got gunpowder green tea. I like the boom boom sticks, and I want to know what's going on right there. And when I drink CoCo, I haven't drank it in a while due to the keto diet, trying to lose some weight. But when I do drink CoCo or anything like that, I like some sweetness, I like some richness, and I like some enjoyability in my CoCo. That's why I'm taking a look over here at this rich caramel CoCo. I mean, just Just think of how amazing it is. And guys, if you go to Coffee Brand Coffee, which links will be in the description down below, you can use coupon code BACKTACO, one word, BACKTACO, and you can get 10% off your purchase. That's coffeebrandcoffee.com, coupon code BACKTACO.